Welcome back to the wrestling world. AEW represents his flagship pay-per-view Double or Nothing 2022, so here we go. In Buyin, we got only one match, Hook and Dan Houston against Tony Nese and Mark Sterling in a tag team action. It will be very nice and very every match which will go in the favor of cold-hearted Beast and Dan Houston. After his sneak attack on Sting last week, Kyle O'Reilly will face Terry Allen who's looking for his payback for the icon. Surely this will be a treat to watch between these two naturally gifted superstars and it will be go in the favor of Terry Allen. House of Black and Death Triangle will write another chapter in their rivalry. Probably not the last one because we are now AEW have an idea of introducing trios titles, so hopefully they will feud for this as well to be inaugural champion. But that is aside, and news talking of that match that should go in the favor of Death Triangle because they recently reunited and really needs to get the win more than House of Black who have already been established by getting the victories over other trios. Our first title match is for AEW World Tag Team Championships. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus will defend their title against Keith Lee, Swerve Strickland, and a team of powerhouse of and big stars. We are now, it will be a three powerhouses and three high flyers. So hopefully this will brand out to be an instant classic. At the end of the night, it should go in the favor of the tag team champions. To pay homage to the legacy of late Owen Hart, AEW has presented Owen Hart Foundation Tournament which will conclude tonight at Double or Nothing. But the question before this conclusion is Bret Hart going to show at Double or Nothing to pay the homage to the legacy of his brother or not? But that is something else. Let's go to the finals. In the women's tournament final, Dr. Britt Baker will face Ruby Soho and surely it will go in the favor of DMD. In men's side, we got Samoa Joe versus Adam Cole. We all know this will be surely a match of the night. At the end of the night, it should go in the favor of Samoa Joe who have been undefeated right now in AEW. Our next title match is for TBS Championship. Jade Cargill to defend her title against NRJ. Well, Jade Cargill is another undefeated one in AEW roster, so hopefully she will remain undefeated as well at Double or Nothing. But the real question is, when finally she is gonna lose? Next up, we got trios mixed match. Paige Vincent, TNT champion Scorpio Sky, and Ethan Page of American Top Team will face Tay Conte, Sammy Guevara, and Frankie Kazarian. With the stipulation around there, it should make the sense to go in the favor of the American Top Team. AEW Women's World Champion Thunder Rosa will defend her title against the Professor Serena Deeb. Unfortunately, Thunder Rosa reign have not been that much effective, so hopefully it will get more TV time and better recognition with Serena Deeb as champion. So hopefully it will go in the favor of the Professor. John Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Santana Ortiz, and Eddie Kingston will face the Jericho Appreciation Society in a stipulation match, which is anarchy in the arena. We all know that is this for the first time, but still it will be violent as well as fun kind of a match. At the end of the night, it should go in the favor of the experienced campaigners Moxley, Danielson, Santana Ortiz, and Kingston, because in Jericho Appreciation Society, it's only Chris Jericho who have the better experience than all of the other guys. So hopefully, these young guys with the work with these legends can have the better chance to be the next breakout star in AEW and of course in wrestling industry right now. Next up, we got Young Bucks versus the Hardys, or we were gonna say Elite versus Delete. Pre-match comes through at Double or Nothing. It will be another top match between two of the best tag team of this generation as well as the other generation. At the end of the night, it should go in the favor of the tag team of this generation, Young Bucks. After completing all his stipulation, Wardlow will finally get his hands on NJF at Double or Nothing, or probably he will not. As we all know, what kind of news have been circulating on social media that MJF probably will not show at Double or Nothing as he have left Las Vegas. But it will be very sad for the fans and most importantly for Wardlow because with that kind of a match which was played for many months, he have to be promised to get his career skyrocketed. But if that match is not going to happen, it will be very sad. But if it is going to happen, that will surely go in the favor of Wardlow. In our main event, Adam Hangman Page will defend his AEW World Championship as well as AEW, according to him, against the mindset of CM Punk. The journey of Adam Page becoming champion was fantastic, but unfortunately, his reign have not been that much effective. So probably CM Punk will be back at the top of the mountain in wrestling by becoming champion once again in his life.